Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. Today's video I'm going to be showing you what I got my kids for their Christmas boxes 2025.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
So if you don't know what Christmas boxes are, I will leave my previous videos down in the description box so you can go and watch those, and where I kind of explain what they are. But basically they are boxes that you fill with Christmas items that you want your kids to enjoy for the Christmas season. So things that you want them to have, but you don't want to wait until Christmas because then there's really no point, like Christmas pajamas or Christmas socks or a Christmas mug. So things like that. And also what can be nice is you just put the Christmas things that they love and love to have and use, and you put them in the box so that way they can enjoy them, and it's a fun way to bring out some of their old items. If they have Christmas pajamas that still fit them from last year, you can put those in there, or Christmas socks, mugs, things like that. And so it's just a really fun and special thing for your kids to look forward to. My kids love it and they look forward to it every year. They're like, hey, you know those boxes? Can we do those again? And so it's become a really fun tradition that we started since we've lived in this house, and it's just so much fun. I'm going to show you what my kids' Christmas boxes look like. Probably hard to see, but this one's my daughter's. It was a really nice pink and it has a Christmas tree on it, which is hard to see on camera, but I had them stored in the basement by a window and they got really faded. This still looks pretty, but you can see that's the color it was. But it's still fun, and I think some of the fun of the tradition is them using their same boxes over and over again. So I plan to keep using these because I promise it looks better in person than on the camera. And then this one is my son's, and you can see the fade. Something was on this part, but it's really cute, and it has, they both have these little ties. And the year that I planned to do the Christmas boxes, Target Dollar Spot had these really cute boxes and they were only $5, and so we reused these. But talking about the boxes themselves, Dollar General actually has some really cute boxes, and I bought two. These are not the right size. I mean, you could, I guess, do any size for a Christmas box. There is no right or wrong size depending on what you want to fill them with, but I'm going to show you some of the options. I got this one. Look how adorable. I mean, I was tempted to just get my kids some new Christmas boxes, but this one was $5. And I mean, they are just so cute. I couldn't pass them up because I love gingerbread, and so I thought about putting just some cute boxes underneath the tree in my dining room just for decor. And then there's this one. How adorable. This one was $3, so they're very affordable. And they would look cute stacked. They're just really fun. So if you want to do Christmas boxes, I definitely recommend going and checking out Dollar General because these are adorable and they're very reasonably priced, and you totally could do this size for a Christmas box. It's whatever you want to do. You could do huge boxes, however you want to do it, but I just love this idea. Okay, so now we're going to get into what I got them for their Christmas boxes this year. I like to get things from the Target Dollar Spot, Amazon, wherever I find some fun things. So one thing I always like to include in their Christmas boxes are Christmas books, because we love to get seasonal holiday books, and this is just a fun way to give them some. I buy most, if not all, of the Christmas books or holiday books from Amazon. I've gotten some from Barnes & Noble, Target, Walmart, things like that, but it can be just easier to find them on Amazon. So I got them a Charlie Brown Christmas. They actually have the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown book in the same style. And it was between this style, and there's another one that they actually have, the Thanksgiving one, in that style as well. But I ended up going with this one. It's really classic, and you can't go wrong with Charlie Brown books. So I got them one of these, and I will give them each 2 books in their Christmas boxes as long as they fit. But they're not exactly like just for that child, so I'll give them the books in there, but they're for them to share. Next one I got is Pick a Pine Tree. I'll show you. Really pretty pictures. Fun fact about me is if there is a book that has like not very pretty illustrations and kind of cheap looking or not tastefully done, I don't like to get the book. There's this one book I bought for my kids, and it's about a snowman, and I absolutely hate the illustrations in it. It's just like, I don't know. That is why I love the Good and the Beautiful books, this homeschool that we do, because they're just so beautiful, and I just love it. I love the classic-y look of books, so it's normally what I try to go for when I find books for my kids. And then I got Sedgwick, Santa's Secret Mouse, Why Santa Doesn't Need a Chimney. And so I also like to look at reviews, and a lot of people liked this book, but it's very pretty pictures. But then I noticed that there's the picture, and then there's just a lot of words, and I don't know if they're gonna love that much. My son can read these books on his own. We like to read them each a story before they go to bed, and it's just like a fun tradition that we do for our kids, and so they like to pick all these fun books. So we'll see if they like this one. Our kids also don't believe in Santa Claus. We don't do that with them, but I have nothing against watching movies or books about Santa Claus. That's totally fun. They can have that magic, but they just know that all of the presents come from us and not a made-up character. And the last book is Franklin's Christmas Gift. So I like to get the kids Franklin and the Berenstain Bears books. They really enjoy these, and I feel like they're so classic and just so fun. And so I've been slowly building those collections. Didn't get any Berenstain Bear books yet, but these are just the 4 books that I picked right now that we can put in the Christmas boxes. Might buy some more for the year. And then what I always like to do is in like the front, I'll write their name and then Christmas 2000 whatever, or I think I started back in 2019, so just, you know, whatever the date is, that way we can go back and be like, wow, we got these books this year, and it's just so fun. So I always get them books. And now I'm going to show you, I will either, the first year I put just their old Christmas mugs, some of their like favorites, and then last year I bought them new mugs, and this year they asked for these mugs, and so I saved them for the boxes. What is good is if you can just put the old mugs in that they love, but I got these this year, so that's what I'm going to put in. These are actually from Aldi, and my son wanted this one. I mean, how adorable. A gingerbread mug. I love everything gingerbread. And then my daughter picked out this Christmas tree one. How cute. And all of Aldi things are like always super affordable. So I got them these. I always like to get them the same amount of things, and sometimes the same exact thing. So I got them each from the Target Dollar Spot this year, these night lights. And how fun are they? They're so festive. And I thought these would be perfect to put in their bathroom. They each have their own sink, and I can just put them plugged in, and it would just be fun and a nice little glow in there. Also from the Target Dollar Spot, I found these scratch off art, and my kids love anything arts and craft, stuff like that, and so it's just fun when you can find holiday ones. And so it comes with, it looks like 8 different ones, which is so fun, and they've had the scratch art before and they really liked it, so I thought these would be fun. I'm going to save the best for last. So then everything else except for the things I'm saving are from Dollar General, and I just ran in there to see if they had like some Christmas socks because I didn't find any in the dollar spot this year. I normally get them Christmas socks. I love it. It's so fun. They're $1 and they always love them, but I didn't find any this year, unfortunately. And Dollar General did not have Christmas socks, at least for kids. They did for adults, so if you want any, they were like $2. I feel like I haven't been to Target in forever, so I want to go back and see if they have any like Christmas games in the dollar spot, because last year they had 4 different Christmas games. They were only $1 and they are so fun. We played them all last year, and we've been playing them this year, and it's just so much fun. But from Dollar General, I also found some card games. These are not half as cute as the ones from Target, but this is a Rummy game and Mrs. Claus Old Maid. And so I thought these would be fun because I'm a sucker for holiday versions of games too. And so I'll probably give this one to my daughter and this one to my son. And then they had some really cute pens for, I believe, $2. And so, yep, $2. I got them these. My daughter especially is going to love these because she loves anything animal. Puppies, anything like that. And so I think I'm gonna give this one to my son and this one to my daughter because I just feel like he's gonna like the red more. And then I bought one for myself. I love pens like this, like fun. Oh my goodness. I was a Sunday school teacher back when I was a teen and early adult. And I had a really fun, I still have it somewhere, really fun Christmas pen that I would bring. It was just so much fun for me. And so I think I'm just gonna use this, as long as it's black. I have a thing, I don't like blue pens. Black, always. Unless it's like colored, then that's fun. But I would use this in my when I write my planner or like during homeschool. It's so, I don't know what it is, but I love fun pens. I almost got them some like this, but I thought they might like these better, so got one for myself. And these definitely will not fit in the boxes, but I'm just gonna put it under their trees. I found these and I think I'll just stick them under the tree when I put the boxes. So I found, they're $2. And normally I wouldn't get stuff like this, but I looked through it and it looked like it had a lot of fun stuff. So this one is of course for my daughter, Christmas friends and animals. And so you can see that you can cut this stuff out and then frame pages, but it also comes with a ton of stickers. And then there were things like word search, which my kids have been liking those, and connect the dots. So I thought these might be fun. And then I got my son just a season's greeting one, which I feel like he would really like this one. He likes like classic stuff. Another thing that you cut out, and then tons of stickers. I mean, I love stickers. I think they are so fun. So got them these. And then in my opinion, the best for last, well actually no. So I thought I'm just gonna show you their advent calendar that I got. So this is for them to share. I got it from Costco like 2 months ago. It is Bluey and it's books. And what I think especially they're going to like is there are 4 that show you how to draw certain characters. I think they're really gonna like that. And so this is gonna be fun. I normally give them Christmas pajamas in there too. However, I could not find any that I loved enough to buy them. And we all have Christmas pajamas. Me and my daughter have matching ones from Marshall's. And then we all had some from last year. However, I cannot find my son's. I don't know if I got rid of them, but he has some that look very similar from, I believe, Target. And so we all have those that generally match. And so I just did not get any. I didn't want to spend the money. We already have some. Maybe next year I'll get some again. I want to. I just didn't find any I loved enough. And so I could not include those in the boxes this year. But I got them these. So I'll probably take them out of this box because it's a very underwhelming box. So they are called magnetic blocks. You've probably heard of them. My son they're like Minecraft, and he has regular ones. I bought him like 2 or 3 boxes of the regular kind, and he loves building with them, and my daughter does too. So I thought it would be fun to buy them Christmas versions. Let's see if I can open these. And so this is what it comes with, the cutest little tins. So I think they will love these. This is my favorite thing, I think, or one of my favorites, but I just love it, and it's a fun activity. And you better believe that I put away all the holiday stuff after the holiday is over. So they have the whole month to use these, and then I put them away with all the Christmas stuff, and then we'll bring them back out next year, which will make it more fun. Like if you have this out all year round, it's not as fun. So anyway, that is the last. I am so excited. It is so fun. I'm also going, I forgot to bring it in, but I like to include like a hot chocolate bomb in them as well, because it's just fun. It gives you the mug, then hot chocolate to make and watch a Christmas movie, play a Christmas game. You can have hot chocolate as you are playing with all your Christmassy stuff. So it's so much fun. I had to move my plant because I was sitting in the way. Eventually I'm going to put a vanity in here. I'm going to use the stool for it, where I can just do my makeup in here, and it'd be really nice. But I did not buy one yet, so this is what we have for right now.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us a figure pudding. Oh, bring us some figure pudding. Oh, bring us some figure pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some out here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
So it didn't fit. So I think I'm just going to stick them on top, which looks fine, honestly. And I feel like they go nicely with the boxes. Look at this. So pretty.